Okay, now just like in the first video, I'm going to pop this open. I'm going to add the a little smoke to the entrance. I'm going to add the bee escape, and then I'm going to close it back up again, not disturb them too much. Oh boy, they're really active in there. And this one's stuck to the inner cover. It's stuck to the outer cover, which is kind of a bummer. But that happens. And I want to eliminate that inner cover anyway, so. That ought to stir them up. Okay. So just like before, we're gonna pull this top one off, and it's full. Oh, we're getting a little action here. Bees are not really happy to see me that much. These are really nice looking. This one looks like it might be not quite capped yet, but I'm going to put it on anyway. I'll take a peek at it. How you doing, Rick? You all right? Okay. So we'll see what's inside here. Too much with these guys because they're really hard at work. Yeah. Still room on this back side here. How's that other side look? Holy smokes, that's done. It's not quite capped at the bottom there. So they are working at. And then this side it's capped. What they put away has been capped. There's a little bit of nectar going on, so they're still working it. I'm going to see what's going on down below this, though. I want to see if they're working hard on that. You see there's a little bit of damage on that one frame there. Not sure what's going on with that. I don't remember damaging anything. Let's break this loose and put it down on the floor, on the ground. A lot of honey, though. About 30 pounds in here. Maybe a little less than that. Fred tells me that it's about 3 pounds per frame. And he's usually right about these things. Ooh, that's heavy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I don't know, Fred, that feels like more than 3 pounds a frame to me. Holy smokes. Right below that one is another one I put on about a week ago. And holy smokes, it's full of honey too. It's full of honey too. Holy moly. A little bit to go here on the end. There's a frame on the ends. Always seem like the end frames don't get drawn out as fast. But this one, oh boy, they're doing such a good job. This box hasn't been on here that long. I'll just show you what they're doing. They got it drawn out. They haven't started capping yet, but that's fall honey in there. If you can see, that's goldenrod honey possibly, or something. It's real dark honey. And both sides, they're working it pretty good. I'm going to move that one frame in a little bit to help them get encouraged to draw that out more. Put this one on the outside. I'm sorry about that bee. You can't hardly help when you're working the hive. There's always a few casualties. That looks like that guy's just an old bee. Yeah. He's Sorry, baby girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, looking nice in here though. They're doing a really excellent job. I'm really encouraged. It's the same way here on this other end. I think I'm gonna move it to the center too. A little bit more in. Get him to draw on that one too. I don't know if this will actually work or not, but it's worth a shot. Since it's not getting much action. I'll just move it inside and yeah, see, that frame is not drawn out at all. The next one over is drawn out beautifully. So by moving this frame in one little position, they will get the idea that that's a good place to work too. They're getting cranked up. Oh, that's nice. They're getting really cranked up for fall. This winter, that's going to be some great honey. It's a little darker than it was in the last time I pulled 2 frames earlier, like in July, and it was a much lighter honey. And this is beautifully dark. Okay, next we put the ring on. Hope you're getting this. Boy, I hope I started the tape. Yeah, looks good. And then the bee escape. The bee escape will encourage the bees above to walk through that hole in the middle, and then they'll work their way out to the edge here, and then out and down. And then when they realize they're out of that honey, that honey super, they won't find that little tiny opening. They'll have trouble, or a few of them might, but most of them will not find their way out back up to the super above. And that way, when I come back tomorrow, the box above should be empty of bees. We're going to find out though. And this is the one that's going back on top. As you can see, it's full of bees. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 frames covered with bees. And the outer frames they're not. I gotta pull one of those. I'm gonna leave it. That's good enough. I was gonna take one of these dark ones off and switch it. I might just do that. Just for giggles, just to see what that fall honey's like. I'll pull one of them and I'll put, in place of it, I'll put, let's see if I can find one that's capped off nice. Yeah, that center section is nice. Now that one's, let's see, maybe this one here. Yeah. Holy moly, look at that. They are really, really busy. Let's see, open this one. So I'll put this one in its place. This is one of the slabs of wax that I made, and they're drawing on it, but not very much. On both sides, they're just beginning to draw on it. So we'll see what that does. Stick that in there. We'll pull this one out. They're not going to be happy about this at all, but they'll get used to it. That's a really screwed up job that they're doing on that one. Holy smokes, that's really messed up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one. That's not capped, and this one is. Hard. at that. What is this? Boy, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. That's what I want. Let's hope this one out. This one's beautiful. This one's capped off. And it's got the honey on it. It's hardly any room in there to get it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's a real mess. Really needs work on. Girls, you're not doing a very good job of pulling that out straight. Let's turn this around this way. Maybe that'll encourage them to do a better job. Whenever they draw their comb and they fill it with nectar and resources and such, you want them to do it in a pretty neat manner so it's easier to extract. And these guys are doing a pretty good job, but they could do a little better. I'm not going to complain about it though. They do the best they can. They need a little bit more room though. That ought to do. There we go. That's good. Okay. Boy, you guys are getting to see all my mistakes here today. But that's what it's all about, you know, when you're a brand new beekeeper like me. Mistakes are all part of the process of learning about how to care for your bees. And that's what we're doing here. All right, I'm gonna smoke these guys just to calm them a little bit. I'll squirt a little bit of smoke underneath. That'll get them all up in the middle. I don't know what I was thinking, that I could do this without a suit today, but I'm glad I put my suit on. Wrigley's real happy about it too, that he's not in any way involved in caring for these bees today. That would not be a good experience for him either. So, top goes back. As soon as I get those bees out of the way. Not only does this calm them, but it also gets them to go where I want them to go. And I don't want any bees on top there, or very few. When I put this cover on, I don't want to squash any. So if you do it that way, hopefully when I open that, I won't find that I've killed anybody. Nothing worse than squashing a bee. Okay, that's it for today. We're done. We'll go back and check it out tomorrow, see what's going on.